and watch the videos. However, something happened in the Ashanti region.
They are beating us there. They are pushing me. What are you doing? And nobody's going to live here. Nobody's going to live here. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Is it fair? What are you doing? Clear the road before I go in there.
So that's the chaos. Or what exactly happened in the Ashanti regional capital Kumasi when chaos erupted after the police allegedly fired tear gas to disperse a section of the crowd who clashed with the law enforcement officers during that demonstration. One protester is said to have been injured. He was rushed to the hospital for treatment. Listen to Ashanti regional chairman of the NDC, Augustus Nana Kwesi.
What are you doing? And nobody's going to live here. Nobody's going to live here. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Is it fair? What are you doing? Clear the road before I go in there. Nobody will push me. Clear the road before I go. Clear the road first. No, clear the road. When you call me, I'll come. So please, the person has given me a dirty blow. And we know him. I'm trying to enter into the premises and he gave me a dirty blow. So they should do the right thing, clear the road so that I go inside. Unless nobody is going there. And we are going to sleep here until tomorrow. Some has been gunshot.
So that's the Ashanti regional chairman of the NDC, Augustus Nana Kwesi. He said he received a dirty blow. Gunshots were fired. Others say tear gas were fired. But the police has issued a statement on that development. We will shortly go to the Ashanti regional capital, Kumasi, and speak to a man who's been on the beat since morning, Elisha Dakwa. He works with our sister stations, Kumasi and Adishi FM. But let me read to you verbatim the statement from the Ghana Police Service. It says, police deny shooting incident at Kumasi EC office. The Ghana Police Service wishes to state that there's been no shooting incident at the Kumasi office of the Electric Commission and no demonstrator has been injured by the police. Let's take notice. According to the police, no demonstrator has been injured. However, some demonstrators who went against the agreed arrangement by forcing their way into the compound of the EC office were restrained. We would like to take the opportunity to urge the media to be circumspect in their reportage. That's according to the police. No one was injured. They, however, restrained some demonstrators who wanted to force their way to the EC compound. Elisha Dakwa is our Ashanti regional reporter. Joins us on the line. Elisha, grateful for your time this evening. So tell us what exactly happened in Kumasi that caused that chaos.
Okay, according to the regional secretary of the party, they met with the police and they agreed that they would go to the regional office of the EC to submit the petition to ensure the forensic audit that they are demanding is being done. So they knew that during this particular demonstration, they were going to submit that particular petition to the EC at his office. So when they reached the regional coordinating council entrance, they told them that that is not where the EC office is. So that place is regional coordinating council. So they won't allow them to enter. So they decided that then we have to use different route to go to that particular place, that the EC's office. So they used another route, and the police rushed to that particular place, blocked that particular place, and they prevented them from going into the premises of the EC. So they also resisted, and which turned into this particular chaos. So the police fired tear gas in attempt to resist them from going into the premises of the EC, and the protesters also resisted, and they overpowered the police and entered the premises of the EC's office. So during that particular incident, some of the protesters were injured. Because of this particular protest, the regional secretariat of the NDC hired some emergency cars to accompany them. That is the first 8 people. So they were able to treat them and discharge them. Some of them had some injury on their neck, some on their head, and some police officers were also police officers also collapsed in the process. So they had to rush them to the hospital. One of the police officers, according to information we gathered from the police, had injury in his hand. So this is not what happened as the police reported.
Okay. So from what you witnessed, and some people were really injured.
Yeah, some people were injured, and I have sent the videos
the
of
videos.
those who
Okay.
sustained that particular injury to you.
Yes, we'll just highlight it on Facebook right now for those of us watching on Facebook to have a look at what happened. Do we know how many people were injured? Because we've seen one with a bandage on the head, one on the leg.
Yeah, I spoke to the ambulance service, which was also there. One of the officers told me that they had 4 people in that particular ambulance, and they were able to sustain them. Some sustained injuries on their neck, or on their hand, and also in their head. So one of the police officers also collapsed in the process. So they have to attend to her so that she can retain a consciousness. So this is what the ambulance service has been telling us. So they followed this particular protest, and that's what they also told me.
We earlier learnt that 3 people were arrested in the process following the chaos that broke out at the EC office. What's the latest on the arrests?
Yeah, when the demonstration ended, the regional chairman of the party told the police that if they do not release the 3 people who had been arrested, they will not leave the EC's office. So, according to the regional chairman, the police told them that they have released those people. So, the regional chairman told the protesters to leave the EC's office. So, for now, according to the regional chairman, the 3 people who were arrested have been released by the police.
So, as we speak, everybody have dispersed. The demonstration is over.
Yeah, the demonstration is over now.
Okay. Elisha Dakwa, very grateful for the updates. That's Ashanti regional reporter. He works with our sister stations, Kumasi and Adisha FM. They're all in Kumasi. Elisha Dakwa, they're telling us what exactly happened. And if you go on Facebook right now, Class 91.3, you see videos of the injured people speaking to the media. And you can clearly tell that, yes, they're injured. They were treated and have been discharged. 4 people injured, neck, head, hand, and then 1 leg. But the police statement is saying no one has been injured. But contrary to this police statement they have issued, somebody has been injured. So we'll go around and speak to our reporters as well. From the Ashanti regional capital, let's go to the Savannah region. Zion Abdul-Rauf is a man who was on the beat today. It's been a very busy day, tiring. Zion, I'm sure you are really, really tired. Thank you for the great work. What's the latest you can tell us? Was the Savannah region smooth, or we reported some chaos?
Yes, the Savannah region, in the course of the demonstration, when they were about to present the petition to the Electoral Commission, the police had a barricade that they said no, none of the protesters should cross aside the leadership. But the supporters had to push the barricade and force their way through. That nearly resulted in some form of chaos. But fortunately, the situation was brought under control.
What's the numbers like?
Over 700. Over 700. Because they came across the 7 constituencies of the Savannah region to the regional capital for the protest. Bole Bamboy, Solatuna Kalba, Daboya Mankargu, Salaga South and North, they were all in the Damango constituency.
Who addressed the crowd, and what was the message they were trying to send with today's demonstration?
Yes, a whole lot of regional executives of the NDC took turns to address the crowd. But the MP for Bole Bamboy, Alhaji Yusuf Suleimana, was the main speaker after the presentation of the petition.
Electoral Commission, if you are listening to us, we have had enough of you. We have had enough of the manipulations. And we are calling on you to allow an independent audit of the 2024 register. We are calling on you bring your experts. We are calling on other political parties to bring their experts, IT experts. The NDC will bring our IT experts. Let us audit the 2024 register. Again, let me call on Peace Council. In 2026, you saw the wisdom in the call. 2015, you saw the call by the MPP to audit the voter register, and you added your voice and asked that the register be audited. What has changed? What has changed? Today, the NDC is calling on the Peace Council to add their voice in calling on the Electoral Commissioner to ensure that there is an independent audit of the register. And once that is done, we are very certain that we will go into these elections with a peace of mind. We will go into these elections with some level of transparency. We will go into these elections with some level of trust and confidence.
So that's the Member of Parliament for Bole Bamboy, Alhaji Yusuf Suleimana. And Zion, I can tell from the chants there that everybody that turned up was in support of the call by the Honourable Member of Parliament.
Yes, everybody at the grounds was in support of the call of the Honourable MP. According to the Honourable MP, in the 2020 general elections, they gave the Electoral Commission the chance, especially in the dem0 constituency, to transfer some names and some voters from other parts of the country to the dem0 constituency to vote. And for that matter, they are warning the Electoral Commission, especially in the dem0 constituency, to be very careful of what is going to happen in the 2020 general election.
Zion, very grateful that you join us. Thank you for the good work today. Zion Abdurrauf is our reporter in the Savannah region. Let's make a quick dash to the Volta Regional Capital Hall, where Solomon Ahia Bletman joins us. Solo, grateful for your time. I guess that, again, just like the Greater Accra region, Ashanti region, and Savannah region, the demonstration has ended in Ho. Solo, can you hear me? Hello? Do I have Mr. Hello? Solo, can you hear me? Great. I can hear you, but can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, fantastic. So tell us what happened in the Volta region as far as the demonstration is concerned.
I must say in the Volta region today, a lot of party members of NDC trooped in to the regional capital, that is Ho. They have begun the demonstration from where they have communicated to the party members to convert, that is the NDC park, through to the principal street, and then ended up at the Electoral Commissioner's office, where they made the presentation of their petition. I can see that when you see the number of people that came out today, tells you that indeed people are really calling on Electoral Commission to ensure that what they are telling her to do as far as the voter register is concerned, it is something all Ghanaians are calling for, not just the NDC party alone. I can say that other parties within the country, as far as voter register is concerned, I can say that they came in today in support of the call by NDC for the Electoral Commission Agent Mensa to ensure that everything is done for the voter register. I can also say that some few people that I spoke with, especially some traders, market women, also left their goods and services from the market to join the demonstrators today. And when I spoke with them, they mentioned that it is just one voice they are all sending to the Electoral Commission to ensure that some of them, their names have not been found at where they have done the registration. They have tried their best, but only to hear that their names were somewhere else. And that is the reason why they have decided to join the demonstration, to ensure that Electoral Commission goes to do her background check as far as peaceful election come December 2024 is concerned. Some also mentioned that it is their plea to the Electoral Commissioner to ensure that the peace of this country is ascertained so that there will not be any chaos. Talking about security issues, I can tell you that the police service have done a fantastic work today, where there were a lot of police officials monitoring every step taken by the demonstrators till the end of the demonstration. I tried to speak with some of them. They have insisted that they cannot talk to the media. What they have been asked to do is only to come, observe, and ensure that nothing happens. So I would say it is a peaceful demonstration today in the Volta region, though the youth are calling that indeed they want a peaceful election. And this peaceful election can be attained to if only Electoral Commissioner Jean Mensah is able to heed to the plea and the call of organs, especially the NDC, to ensure that the voter register is worked on so that the people whose names have been transferred from their constituency to other constituencies are brought back to where they are supposed to vote. So I can say today, within the 18 districts of the Volta region, all came far and near to gather together at the principal street of Home Municipality to take off this demonstration today.
All right, so